No, I don't think anyone can truly trust Sachs. And having Redman on the show is awesome. Love that Courtney did that. She took a throwaway line. Me and Tasha having a conversation about I never asked anybody to lie, not even my brother, and it sparked a thought. I mean, he just won one of the biggest cases of his career, and he knows what that brings: more media attention, which means more money for his firm, which brings him to his overall objective, which is power.
Why don't you come work for me?
Is this a joke?
You know all the tricks of this office and make more money than you've ever seen before while doing it. Sure you take everything you want to bring with you.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we'll be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2. Davis Maclean. This is the what to expect video for your boy, Davis Maclean. And I got a feeling this season is going to be very, very interesting for him. Now make sure you checked out the Everything Power Book 2 Ghost playlist. Of course, I've broken down Monet, I broke it down Kane, Tariq, and now we're going to break down Davis Maclean, and we still have a few more characters to break down to get you guys ready for Season 2 of Power Book 2 Ghost, which will be airing November 21st, y'all. It's about to go down this weekend. But let's talk about your boy, Method Man, a.k.a. Davis Maclean. And once again, shout out to Big Gold Belt Media. They got some exclusive interviews with the cast of Power Book 2 Ghost, so follow their channel and support them. And now it's time, of course, to talk about Davis Maclean. Now, the last time we saw your boy Davis Maclean, he was busy getting Tariq's mother, Tasha St. Patrick, out of jail. We know what happened last season. It was a very tough case. He was going up against a whole lot of pressure. But Davis Maclean, the one thing about him is this: he's a winner. And that was the biggest thing about him in Season 1. He was known to win, and he is undefeated in the courtroom, right? After getting a victory over Cooper Sachs, Davis Maclean understood that Cooper Sachs was very knowledgeable. He had a lot of experience, and he was willing to get the job done no matter what. So he said, you know what? I will rather have Cooper Sachs on my side. He can join my firm. He has nothing to lose. And of course, we know he is looking for an opportunity to grow. This was the perfect opportunity for Cooper Sachs. But then again, you can never trust Cooper Sachs because the guy, he always has his own agenda. He's always messing up. He's always involved in something illegal, right? Davis Maclean knows this, but he's willing to take that risk because he knows just what Cooper Sachs is willing to do to win. And that's what he wants on his side. In this season, you're going to see more of that and why, Davis Maclean wants people like Cooper Sachs with his team. And one of the reasons is his brother Theo, played by your boy Redman. And let's just go over his character description. Now it says, Theo Rollins, Davis's imprisoned older brother. Theo and Davis used to run the streets together, but now that little bro has escaped that life and become New York's top defense attorney, following his victory in the Tasha St. Patrick case, Theo is questioning if guilt is still enough for Davis to keep his promise. So we know that your boy Davis Maclean, he used to be out there in those streets. We can already tell that he had a past, and it was a very bad past just based on how he was acting in Season 1. Now, Courtney Kemp has already said before Season 2 was even filmed that we're going to see more of Davis Maclean's backstory and why he really is the way he is. And he wants to get his brother out, and getting this strong team by adding Cooper Sachs is part of his strategy. You know what I'm saying? He wants to make sure he has a solid team in order to have that extra leverage to be able to get his brother out. Now, we know based off the description, of course, Theo was like, man, does my brother feel any guilt as far as how his life is and how my life is? That lets me know whatever happened between the two, Davis Maclean, he did something, and Theo, he's the one that took the fall. I can be completely wrong, but there will be guilt in the air. But Davis Maclean will try to get his older brother out. I cannot wait to see this storyline play out. I'm glad that we're getting a backstory. And it's very interesting that we're getting Redman to join the Power universe, man. It's excellent how they put this in there. Now, on top of that, trying to, work things out with his brother, your boy Davis Maclean is going to be going through something else. And once again, he is going to have to deal with your boy Tariq, right? We know this, and this is no surprise. We saw from the trailer that, of course, your boy Reynolds, this whole case that's going to be going around, we know that your boy Kevin Whitman, he's going to be on this case. Some of you guys have said that, Tariq, the whole cell phone thing, of course, that's one of the reasons that they can kind of tell this to Tariq. At the end of the day, usually Tariq and, other characters, they have burner phones. Now, we don't know all the details of this, but usually he carries a burner phone. But that does not mean Professor Jabari Reynolds did not have a burner phone. He could have had anything. If Jabari, if Tariq took Jabari's phone, his actual real phone, if he was actually using his real phone and your boy Tariq took that, it doesn't really matter if he took his real phone because they can still trace his real number. You see what I'm saying? So even if his phone was lost, they can easily trace that number and trace any text that was sent to and from that phone, right? So I guess this whole burner phone thing is very important. We're going to find out more details about this. Now, if he had a burner phone on him, that means Tariq most likely would have took it. And if the boys does not have that actual burner phone number, Tariq is good on that behalf. But at the end of the day, we know a lot of information, a lot of evidence will tell back to Tariq somehow, some way. I cannot wait to see how it all unfolds. We know Cooper Saxe will go back to Davis Maclean and give him the news that Tariq needs his services. So this means more money, right? Davis Maclean is not about to turn this down, especially after season 1. He's like, man, this kid gave me my biggest case last season. So this time around, I'm going to take it. I mean, this is easy money for me. So we already know this will be no problem. But at the end of the day, we know when you deal with Tariq entirely too long, bad things happen. And when you're dealing with Cooper Saxe for too long, bad things happen. So Davis Maclean, he has to be very, very smart when he's dealing with both of these people. We know that Cooper Saxe is known to screw up. As I told you guys this, we already seen his history, what he's done. The dude is a screw up. Hopefully he does not come into Davis Maclean's firm messing things up, but I got a feeling he will. Now, Davis Maclean will be telling Tariq, trust nobody. Hell, don't tell anybody nothing because you don't know who's going to take that information and try to use it against you. We know that he's going to be wrapped up in this whole Jabari thing. And that being the case, Davis Maclean does not want to take any risks dealing with Tariq, so he wants to make sure he's not out there giving up information. And we already know Tariq is going to lie. Davis Maclean don't have to worry about that. Tariq will lie whether Davis Maclean tells him to do it or not. Tariq, that's what he's going to do. The question is, which we already know the answer to that question is, will the lies actually come back and bite Tariq in the butt? Which we already know that's going to be the case. He's going to be caught up with Monet lying about Professor Jabari Reynolds, and that's going to be a huge no-no. She does not like that. He's going to be lying to everybody. Like I said, he doesn't need Davis Maclean telling him not to lie because he's going to do that regardless. On top of that, we got your boy Detective Kevin Whitman. He will be investigating both murders at Stansfield. So remember, Bars, who got barred by your boy 2-Bit last season, and then we got your boy Professor Jabari Reynolds. Those are two cases that he's going to be on. And Tariq's going to be wrapped up in some type of murder case. So technically, it could be either or. You know what I'm saying? They can have some evidence on Tariq when it comes to Bars, and or they can have some evidence on Tariq when it comes to Professor Jabari Reynolds. At the end of the day, your boy Davis Maclean and Cooper Saxe will have their hands full dealing with Tariq. And as we always know, and we've been seeing this since the series have started, when you sit and hang around Tariq for entirely too long, I don't care if it's legal or illegal, bad things happen. Will Davis Maclean start to fold and start to fall? We know that he's willing to do whatever it takes legally to get the job done and to get the victory. This time around, we're going to see if Davis Maclean is willing to get the job done illegally and possibly go back to his old ways to get the victory? We will find out very, very soon, and I can't wait. You guys, like I said, follow the playlist. Leave your theories, predictions, everything down below. You guys let me know exactly what do you think is going to happen with your boy Davis Maclean. He has a lot on his plate. Of course, he is known way more, and all that spotlight and exposure, it can come back and get you. So we're going to find out how Davis Maclean is going to deal with all these new pressures that's going to come his way. But I will continue to break down these characters. We still have a few more to go. We're going to continue to get you guys ready for Power Book 2 Go Season 2, airing November 21st. I cannot wait, y'all. It is about to go down. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.